Chadell, you've been a menace on the timeline, nigga.
What'd you say, B?
I said you've been a menace on the timeline, nigga.
Of course I have. Of course I have.
Well, I seen that post.
How he said
You're
that
doing good
shit.
work.
Happening.
You're doing good
Uh,
work.
What's good? What's
hey,
good? What's
hey,
good?
is it me or does like Steph look a little bit more freer because he doesn't have to like take care of the responsibility of getting others involved? That's like Chris Paul's responsibility now, so
That's true.
he can kind
This
of like
is the
What I've been
point
saying.
of the tweet that I
That's what I've been
had when I
saying.
was. This is literally what I was talking about when I said
That's what
Chris
I've been
Paul is making
saying.
Steph's life extremely easy.
that's why when I
The
see these
point.
Laker fans on the timeline talking about, oh, you know, Stephen this and he's this and he's playing like his original position, a two guard. I'm like, Steph is finally playing free. Like he doesn't have to like worry about getting others involved and saying, "Oh, hey,
Facts.
Clay, you haven't got your shot going. Let me
Right?
get Clay involved." Hey,
You don't
hey,
gotta worry
hey.
about that shit no more.
No, that's Chris Paul's job. So all Steph has to
Yep.
do is now is score,
Shoot.
score
Let
and make
that
the
And
right
he's the
plays.
greatest
let
to
that
ever
bitch
do
fly.
that.
Yeah, score and make the right plays.
You see what happened tonight? Boy had 41.
Yeah, man.
It didn't even look like he was trying to get like it just like so in the
It
flow
was
of the game.
effortless. It
That
was
shit was
effortless, man.
Exactly.
effortless. Effortless.
Like that shit was. I'm like, I looked up. I'm like, ain't no way this boy had
Effortless.
28 already.
My favorite play was that Looney
Y'all see how efficient he was?
that Looney 1988 Steph's version, right? Post. It's the trend. That Looney post dunk was nasty, bro.
Yo, that shit
Sabonis,
was
bro. He
crazy.
did like
Like,
When
some
he crossed
fucking
the bonus,
crossover, bro. He got to the rim, bro. I jumped out of my
Yeah,
fucking chair.
the one where he
that shit
got
is old
double
school
teamed.
Looney.
When he got double teamed and he didn't even notice the fucking double, that was crazy. When he got doubled,
Sabonis
he
about to
didn't.
be on all these Instagram stories getting crossed up for the next week.
Didn't they
Sabonis.
just pay him like 217?
He
They paid
got
him
200
217 million.
million,
Like, how you let
bro.
Looney cross
I
you up, bro?
said it before. I'll say it again. They're gonna regret that Halliburton trade, dog.
Yo, they definitely will.
Halliburton's turned himself into a nice player, man.
Yeah,
About to
Sabonis
say
is
that,
funny.
like I was thinking that
Oh no,
watching.
I didn't get it from day one, and I still don't get it.
They should
But
have. They
whatever.
should have just. They should have just drafted a center if they really wanted a
If
fucking
they
center.
really wanted to, that's a fact.
Like
All
they
right,
had the.
this is the play that I was talking about, y'all. Like,
Was it?
why
This
is
is some
homeboy
shit.
helping off the like? This is
That's
crazy,
crazy.
bro. Look at this. Look at this play right here. This is insane to me.
Steph
Like,
He
getting
left. Yo,
practice
he
shots.
left Steph.
Yo,
That's
yo, Eric.
crazy.
Steph getting practice shots. Be praised for times like
Facts
this.
wide
God,
open.
of course
He
he's
gets
gonna
that
shoot
catch and shoot dream
70% from
rhythm.
three, dog. Like,
Right?
what the hell was that?
That nigga leave Steph wide open.
Bro, they just left the man wide open. I was like, what the hell are you even doing, dog?
And that's another shooter that's leaving him wide open too.
I gotta push the agenda. Curry brand was on full display tonight.
Facts.
Man, Fox,
Gotta,
Yes, it sure was,
Fox
man.
is so good, bro.
Fox
But
is elite.
y'all see the efficiency from Steph, right? Like that
Yeah.
shit.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you guys.
Remember when Charles said he was working on shooting all off season? I'm like, yeah, this shit is definitely showing.
You know how he used to get like open shots and he used to like miss them? Like, bro,
Yep. That was like a running joke at one point.
yeah, bro. I was like, oh, it's open. Steph ain't making that.
Right?
Remember
Facts.
2022? He couldn't fucking.
He
He hit
could.
better
Oh my,
contested than he did open in
that shit was
2022.
crazy.
Wild, bro.
They
Like,
had one game he couldn't hit
I don't know
one
what that
open
was,
shot.
man.
Still to this day, that's Steph's career low in 3-point percentage.
Yeah, the 38%. Imagine
Yep.
38% is as low as it's crazy,
Bro,
son.
we looked at that 38% and I was like, yuck.
Yo, swear,
Remember
swear.
when we were
We
like,
was
bro, we
like,
need
bro,
Steph
what's
to get
going
over
on?
40%, dog. This shit is looking nasty.
And you know what's
Nah,
crazy? We
I was
were
like,
winning, and then I had some people pissed. I'm like, bro, we
Yeah,
winning.
I
we were
was
pissed that we were winning.
Yo, it's so
38%
crazy.
is some peasant. You know what I'm saying?
You're
Like,
That's it's
It's like if your whole family line is full of fucking doctors, and then you go on to be like a technician,
imagine
like a
Steph
technician.
worst
What's
career
crazy
shooting
about
and
it
Dame's
is
best shooting
like
year.
37% is like a career year
What
for some guys.
for Dame? Wasn't it a career for Dame last year, like 30 years or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
39, I
exactly.
think, or
crazy.
38.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Steph's worse than some of these niggas' best. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can't compare him to the rest,
Can't
though.
compare for real.
Yo, Clay was on point tonight, man.
He
He
was,
was
but he
playing the
still
right way.
blew some sun.
No, he's starting to find his stroke a little bit
He
now.
did.
I'll say this, bro. He did the
He's
right
playing more in the
thing.
offense.
Yeah, he didn't. I didn't see him jack. I only like
Yeah.
once I seen him like take a bad shot, bro. I was like, he
He's
made
That
a
one.
lot
he's
of great
playing way
reads.
more within the.
He did.
He made a lot of great reads out the
He
pick and
did
roll.
He definitely
that
did.
cut that Curry
That
had
shot
on
he
the
passed up
from the
a
corner.
better shot
Yeah.
for who was Wiggins? Or was it
Kaminga.
Kaminga? Yeah, I'm like that's crazy.
Kuminga.
2022 Clay was shooting that bitch. Last year Clay, what he was shooting at.
This is why I kind of want to go
Everybody.
back to my point before. Do you think it was a Jordan Poole thing, like a thing where he's like, I don't want to get replaced?
Well, no. What I think what it was with Clay more than everything else is like Clay is kind of like us, man. Like at least in that specific situation, he knew Urkel was talking about in the space that fourth quarter. Last year he was going off or whatever. And
Yeah,
Clay's
the
sitting there
quarter
mad
the
because
game you're
not
talking
only
about.
you
I think the game Erk's talking about is the Charlotte game, right?
Charlotte in the fourth quarter or
yeah,
the
Yeah,
Hawks?
it
It
might have
was
been the
like
Charlotte.
late in the year.
Yeah, it
You
might
know
have
what I'm
been the
saying? It was
Charlotte
like
game.
yeah.
he
Charlotte or the
definitely was
Hawks?
playing at that
See,
point. He wasn't
Oh,
hurt.
then
So
it wasn't the Hawks. Then.
see,
L dot.
Clay wears his
Isn't in here?
emotions on his sleeve,
I bet
and
you
to
the Clay
him, like
stands going
he knew we
crazy
weren't
right
going to
now.
win that way.
Bro, Kaminga,
Like
man. So
it's
inspirational.
it's kind of like in 2021, where like our season hinged. If our season is hinging on the performance of Jordan Poole or James Wiseman, then we were never going to win the title
Boy.
because it's got to be like through someone. It's not going to be them. It's going to be like Steph. It's going to
Hey,
be
Urkel.
depending on league conditions,
yeah.
it'll be Draymond. So
Y'all, you seen the chat where we had like 900 listeners, and then the other chat had like 45. I dared
Yeah.
to piss my skin. I was like, yo,
Why?
it's not even
Why did?
competitive at this point.
Hold on, hold on.
I'm
Why?
like, can he compete?
No. But why are you surprised though?
I'm not. Yo, they had the audacity to launch his face, knowing that.
No. He's always done that. But I mean, why are you, bro? This is ground zero, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. Spaces, NBA Twitter Spaces started here. This is where it started. You know what I'm saying?
People don't like to give credit.
This is where it started. Ground zero. This is ground zero. This one right here.
And it's only going to get better.
Bam.
Yeah. It started right.
I know,
I
right?
was
Urkel? It's
crying,
crazy
laughing.
shit,
I'm like,
isn't
he
it?
That
has
same
the
individual.
audacity.
That same individual came onto my thing and found this thing, and it was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I was like, yeah. Right? And
He
then
just not watching
Oh,
basketball.
look at Curry, man.
So
So
inspirational.
inspirational, right?
Guys, we're going to have a very fun
bro,
November.
Of course.
you know what was hilarious? They were so tired that Keegan literally laid on the floor and was hoping for a fucking stop.
Yeah. Tired.
He was out of breath.
Yo,
Yeah.
Peter Goat.
What happened?
You know that quote from, I think it's Barry Switzer said it about Deion Sanders when he played for him. It was like, it's like he's not governed by the same gravity. And I'm like, that's Stephen fucking Curry, dude.
Yeah.
That quote.
Yeah,
He's
man.
literally like, he's not governed by the
Ricky
same
D
gravity.
still thinks.
I was watching some like
Nah, you know what his
tinfoil,
new excuse is, Eldar? He says you got to wait 20 games to see what
Oh
this
my
team really
goodness! No.
is.
Did they
No,
look
I
at
already
him
know
tonight?
what this team is. And oh,
Nah,
that's a sight for sore.
You know what?
bro.
You know what it is though. They can't fathom in their head that this team could be really good. So they trying to find every excuse. He's like, all right,
Yeah.
well, they so small. Well, it's not. If they're not small, I need 20 games. Okay, then cool. We fail.
See,
We fail.
yo, Kev, you know what the crazy part is about the Warriors? What have we ever been big? Like,
Exactly. That's what I'm.
we've
That's
always,
it's so crazy. Thank you.
you
Like,
know what I mean? Like, we've always been
over
like
the
bro,
in these
last
leagues
10
hold on.
years,
smaller.
In the 22 final, what did you hear? The Warriors are too small.
too
The Warriors
small.
are
Yeah, they can't
Exactly.
keep up with Boston. Like Jalen Brown is 6'9", and then Jason Tatum
All time
6'11".
Lord,
I
time Lord,
keep
and
up.
Al Horford. I'm like,
bro.
bro.
Any
All
finals
I
matchup
know
we
is right.
had,
All I know
any
is
finals
GP2
matchup
is
we
like
ever had.
swiping Jalen Brown. You know what I'm saying? I was
Facts.
like, oh, you need size to do that, right?
I'm seeing Klay Thompson fresh off 2 surgeries, fucking locking
Lock
down
up
Jalen
KD.
Brown. Like, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas locking
I saw
Jalen
Klay
Brown off 2
Thompson.
surgeries.
Yeah. I also saw Klay Thompson lock down Kevin Durant the other day.
Yep.
Yep.
He was looking good the first game.
Yeah,
Defensively, he holding up.
he's been looking way better. Shout out
Mm-hmm.
Clay, man. Shout out
Heard the
Clay. But
spaces.
you know what?
No, his defense and then his
Lacob's gonna have
offense too,
All
to
right,
swallow the
so
toad and pay the
and
man.
then Curry.
I
let
don't
me
know
ask
what I
y'all a
don't know what
question, right? So something
Pepper is.
interesting happened tonight, right? Hear me out. So something interesting happened tonight. Saric is in foul trouble. Okay?
I don't get me started.
And
And
Loon.
hold
Don't
on, hold
forget.
on. Let me cook TJ down. So Saric is in foul
Give
trouble,
me some ammo.
right? And Steve Kerr did something peculiar. He brought on TJD.
TJD.
TJD gave solid. So the last 2 years, right? Even the year when we won the title, people were talking about insurance big, this, that, and the other, blah 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 blah, blah, right? They brought in a rookie, and that rookie did exactly what we wanted an insurance big to do. Now you tell me. You tell me.
We
Preseason, he
save
was locking up
we save
Sabonis.
so much money.
Urkel, you heard me say this a dozen times in the offseason. If he isn't definitively better than Trace, I don't want him on the roster.
You been saying that, Linda.
Bro,
Already.
I've been
Been
saying
saying
that.
that.
Look at you. Y'all seen JaVale? That nigga was blowing every fucking line.
I'll ask y'all this: do y'all think TGJ could take Looney's spot?
No,
Yes.
No,
not
no.
right.
Who
That's
Not
said?
right.
that's
No,
real tough.
No,
I
not
think
right
within the
now.
next. I think within the next year or two, he's gonna
not right
threaten
now.
for that.
Looney's too good.
Hell, you 2 years is crazy.
Looney
It's
is too
not
good.
crazy. He's already 23.
So here's the thing, though. There's more than just basketball reasons for this.
Okay.
And it's why there's another layer to Kuminga's development that's really interesting. So I think because of the Clay stuff, Looney and GP2 could be cap casualties, and there's going to be this year where they're going to look at that 18 million combined, and they're going to look at Kuminga being on the option year, and they're going to look at Trace being in the second year.
Paul flips it over. Thompson extra feed.
Trace is going to be in the second year of a second round contract. It's going to be really cheap to have those guys on the roster.
Thompson takes a
Ain't Looney on like a $6 million yearly deal?
just under the 7-minute mark of the first quarter. Drive and kick.
I never try to be
Kuminga
like
is
an
in. They're looking
expert
for a
on the
big
salary
jump
cap
in year
stuff,
3
but
from him.
everything you say
Thompson
sound right.
can't
I
hit
want
the
to say that
three,
the first
and it's
time
rebounded by
Gary Payton's
Nurkic.
contract came up,
By
they
Devin
made
Booker
that
for
choice
10
the first
points.
time. So I feel like if
Eric
they have to make
Gordon's
that
in.
choice twice,
Who's
they're
that
going to make
talking?
it.
Another new face for the
Zemo.
Suns. Thompson in and out on the mid-range
Oh,
jumper.
that's me. I'm watching.
It's tough to get shots, and those mid-range shots,
You got
especially
headphones
the
on,
ones you can.
Linda? You heard that shit.
Urkel,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just me, but this stuff is pretty clunky. Like it's really,
Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
clunky.
it's choppy right now.
Oh, it is. All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it to go.
It's probably my internet.
The entire playback is like that, Jim.
I was just going to say,
Nah,
playback is
the
hard
one
to
that he
get
was just
off
playing before
sometimes.
that was pretty good.
Chat is-
No, I was screen sharing. That's why.
I know the Clay fans is like, see, 18 points, 18
I was just
And he played well tonight, man. He played really, really well.
He
tonight.
did, but you know how
Yeah.
it is.
He played
I
his
feel like
ass
Clay
off, man.
always has slow starts. So, like, seeing him healthy, this is about what I expected.
Tonight, I love what I saw from him tonight. He was he lost like a few people off ball or whatever, but I mean, outside of that, he jumped on one pump fake way, but he was fine, bro. Like he played solid. He was battling, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, but he's actually trying to defend too, so I'll give him that.
so that's all you can ask for. I mean,
Yep.
you know, so he had 18 points tonight, bro. I don't know how he got 18 points.
And
So
he wasn't shot chucking.
So if
No,
that's
Urkel,
that's pretty good.
that
It's 'cause he was off the
that
ball.
is
That's
the
why.
formula for him, and that has always been his role on this team. Is we fucking blow someone out or whatever, you know, it's a really good game for us. You look at it, you're looking at the box score, and you're like, what the fuck? Clay 22 points. When? You fucking put the highlights on, and you're like, oh man, he's just
that's pretty
really in
good.
the flow of the offense.
Bro, they were
doing
running
that, that's
curls,
really
bro. They were running curls for him. He was off the ball. I'm telling you, this is what I want to see from Clay. Be the best off-ball player in the NBA. Be the best version of that. Because he's still good enough to get to his spots,
to be shifty and catch and shoot and that kind of thing. And CP found him, like Cam Johnson out there.
Snake
Best stuff
shot.
we've seen.
He got to the rim. He got to the rim today in classic Clay fashion, a straight line drive, right up the middle of the paint. Clay, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I know you work on it in the summer. You're not taking no one off the dribble, bro. It's not happening. You're not breaking nobody down. It's got to be that way. You know what I mean? And it's not a slight to you. It's just that's just how your game is. You know.
Let me play this thing from Steve Kerr real quick.
Well, it's been fantastic.
Ooh.
Moody, it's been fantastic. I mean, he's so confident with his shot and making smart decisions, good plays. He had 3 steals. Really, really proud of Moses. I mean, he's had a great camp. So is JK. Third year, it feels like both guys are really playing with a lot of confidence.
Were you looking for a place to get Trace in? I know some of it was Dario got 4 fouls, but have you been kind of searching for a place to drop him in again?
Yeah, we like what Trace can give us because it's a different look. You know, the lob threat, the verticality at the rim, good rim protection, very smart player, doesn't make mistakes. So with the foul trouble, you know, with Dario, and then we wanted to give Loon some rest, so to get ready for the 4th. So it felt like a good place to give him some time.
Moody
has been.
There's another one that I wanted to play with CP. So hold on 1 second. Let me back this up.
You to be seeing him going on one of those flurries and like fist pumping, like yes.
Nah, I mean, like I said, I hadn't seen it before, and gave a few dams and all that, you know what I mean? But we all on the same side now, you know, so it's really dope to be on the side of when you drive and the guys don't want to help and you're getting wide open layups. And it's fun for a guy like me that passes the ball and, I mean, coming off, you know, every time he shoot it, I think it's going in. So playing with those guys makes the game a lot easier.
You to be seeing him going on one of those flurries and like.
There was another one. Where's that other clip that I wanted to look at? Yeah, that was it pretty much. Yeah, but CP was saying some. He had like another clip where he was talking about like how he has all the space now. You know, the space thing, bro. Like, yo, Space Gang. Yeah. Space Gang.
Yo,
Space Gang.
I noticed that too. We really had Sacramento spread out. Like the driving lanes were like huge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there are a handful of CP3 drives where it's just like, and it was crazy because they were like still in the middle of transition, and there's just these huge lanes like at midcourt that CP can. I mean, he's a floor general. He sees it.
Yeah, so I think CP. So the next game that we have is Houston, right? Mm-hmm. That should look pretty good for us.
Houston on the road, and then
Houston on the road.
We got New Orleans on Monday.
Let me tell you this: if
Nolans,
bro, if we, right? Like, if we win a road back-to-back. Right? Like, that's going to tell you everything you need to know about the team. You know?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And I think we will. And I actually think we will.
It's crazy. We have the way the season starts, if it goes well, it's going to be a great show because it's basically 3 pop quizzes in a row, right? So, what was the complaint last year? We played badly against
you can't win on the road.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Then nothing
about this team this year feels like last year, bro.
Yeah.
Like, nothing about
it's like yin and yang.
So, like,
whole opposite.
Bro, I have a feeling. Well, I don't have a feeling. I know. You see, like how people are bashing this Chris Paul thing, bro. It's gonna end up looking like one of the more genius moves ever, bro. I'm telling you because, you know, they kind of tossed away Chris Paul. You know what I mean? Right? And people were talking about, oh, he's gonna be like he's gonna be like a buyout player, and I was like, oh, okay. And he gets traded here, and I was like, you know, it's kind of interesting. And then you're just watching just the 3 of them play, and it's like, it's really tough to guard. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that we can definitely look at.
Yo, I got another set.
Yeah.
So I'll probably post this tomorrow as well because these are pretty nice ones. Apparently, the most points scored by an assist duo so far this season after 2 games is the Chris Paul to Klay Thompson assist duo. He's assisted Klay 9 times already in the past 2 games, 22 points total, more than anyone right now in the league.
Wow, great stat.
That's crazy. And Clay not even heated up, is it?
That is a great stat. I love that.
Yo, Irk, with Chris Paul, what is so nice is like when the second team gets out there, I ain't scared. I'm not worried anymore.
Nah, bro.
Because like we got Chris Paul running the second squad.
Yeah, bro, that's the dream, man. Like, I tweeted like, bro, I just want one thing, and that's for me to not hold my breath when they sub Steph out.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and
the great part is our bench will be at the very least neutral. You know what I mean? Like indefinitely with CP on the roster filling that role. So I mean, can't lose. Literally.
One thing I'm also keeping an eye on.
Yeah, go ahead, Jim.
Is the way the rotations are being run right now. So in the first quarter, Steph came out at like the 3.5 minute mark, and then he came back I think a little early around the 7-minute mark or something like that in the second quarter, and then the third quarter once again he played until like the 3.5 minute mark, and then he started the fourth quarter for like 3-some minutes, and then sat down for like another 3-some minutes, and then came back around the 6-something minute mark. I don't love that because Steph, like, he's such a rhythm guy, and playing him for like these short stretches, I'd rather you just play him for a quarter and then rest him until the 6-minute mark in the second quarter and the fourth quarter. And the fourth quarter, depending on the situation, of course, but I just think that's how he's always played it. And if you do this, like, Steph's gonna be more in rhythm, and that's better for the team. Believe me, it is. And then the bench unit comes in, and they can just dominate with the guys that they have coming in. I just think that causes less confusion for Steph, and that's a way to bolster their situation even more. Even though this is how they're starting off, we'll see, but. Yeah, I feel like Steph came in to begin that fourth quarter and didn't do much in that 3-minute whatever span. If anything, I feel like the group with TJD and like how they finished off, like they were playing really well. So when Loon and Steph came back in that fourth quarter and running with like the second unit, I feel like that's a little clunky. Those moments are for the bench units to step up and thrive. And when you're mixing it like this, where Steph, you're mixing him with a bunch of these guys, it's a little weird because I feel like he wants to, especially when he initially comes in, he wants to initiate and get those guys going. But if he's only playing for a 3-minute stretch, it's like he's not really doing anything, and he actually didn't really do anything in that stretch. It's not useful. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. The reason I have this game up right now is because I was watching it, and I thought that Cleveland was just in control at one point, you know? And then OKC just, like, stormed back. This is a team. Okay, so I look at the schedule, and we play them within the first 10. This is a young team. This is a type of team we had problems with last year. You know? And
I'm going to that second game on Saturday. I'm going to that November 17th game, I think, on Saturday.
Where?
Against OKC at Chase.
Okay.
Every day, I get more excited for that game watching OKC.
I predicted this team would be really good.
Man,
the defense, look at the pieces they have.
Did Josh Giddey put on weight, man? He looks huge.
Pause.
Yo, fire for that. Fire for that.
Dog, like Lou Dort is a dog. Shea, is it Shy or Shea?
Shea.
So Shea is a good. He's a solid defender. obviously Chet is. I mean, this dude had what 7 blocks in this game?
He's range.
Chet on fantasy
And then
this week.
the other dude Williams, like he's really good, like on both ends of the floor. I mean, how many lottery picks do they have? Like this is crazy, man.
Yeah, they're gonna be really good.
Isaiah Joe is a sniper, like he's a smart player coming off the bench. Like they got so many pieces.
You know what's funny, Jim? This is one of the few games this year that's not televised at all.
At all, wow.
And I'm hoping they change that because this team.
They will, because they'll be really good this year.
This team's going to be really entertaining, bro.
This team is going to be what the Utah Jazz was last year, except they don't really need the tank. But with the way their GM situation is, they probably will be leaning more towards that.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
No.
Their record.
No more tank.
They're done tanking.
No more tank.
You're done tanking.
No, they're done.
Why would they tank? How much
If
talent they
anything,
have?
I think it's more likely that they make a move.
They'll still be a playing team.
I think they're happy with what they
I don't think they'll be a playing team. I think they'll be better than that.
What's the you think they're gonna get, Jim?
I agree
I
with
think
that.
they will be.
six.
I think they'll be 6.
They could slide.
Let's
in
go
the
with
fifth
6.
If
Over
they're
who?
like fully
Over
healthy.
who? Over who?
Coach.
I got them at 5.
Who's the coach?
Over who?
Who's the coach of OKC?
Somebody's gonna have to drop down. We'll see.
Bro, I do not like
Memphis is gonna
Memphis.
drop.
I do not like Memphis. I do not like Sacramento this year so far. I don't like that. No, I'll be honest. I think they might be a 5 seed. I think they could see the Lakers around 1.
OKC?
Yeah, I got Lakers at 4, OKC at 5.
I
You
don't
think
got
they're
that
better than
much
the
high
Clippers?
hopes for them. I don't see.
So who do you have top 3? Warriors, Suns, Nuggets.
Yeah, Warriors and
Basically,
Nuggets.
Pelicans will be there.
in the top 5?
Yeah, I think
Who's
so.
higher, the Pelicans
So
or the Timberwolves?
I think it's gonna be like this: the Warriors, the Suns, the Nuggets, the Pelicans, the Clippers, the Lakers.
That'd make the Thunder a playing team then.
Did I just name 6?
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be very competitive
Pretty
between one of
stacked,
these
isn't it?
teams that I named,
Yeah.
whether it's the Pelicans or the Lakers. It's going to be very competitive with one of these teams that the Thunder are going to be.
I'll be honest, Jim.
So
I'll be honest. I think the Lakers are going to be a playing team.
Real quick fact about the OKC coach.
Diagonal.
He actually coached their G League team for 5 seasons in a row.
damn,
So they developed a coach.
bro, waiting on his
Jeez,
moment.
man, that's crazy.
Jesus.
That's how you make a good coach, man.
Isn't that oh wait, was it Nick Nurse or no?
You got to put in the work.
Yeah, that's what happened with Nick Nurse, I think. Yeah.
Yep. These coaches, like these star name coaches they bring in, like half the time it's a bust. Look at Steve Nash, man. What Steve Nash? Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, Steve didn't even coach before he got that job.
Jason Kidd was a disaster too before he came back.
as well.
L. I still to this day love that your picture is Booster Gold, bro. That's so great,
Bro, I noticed that he L-Dot's funny for that, bro. Booster Gold though.
A lot of people don't even know who that shit is.
Wait, who is that?
Bro,
Oh
that's
my goodness.
Most people don't know who that is, bro.
Just know
Y'all into comics? Y'all into comics?
he's a sham. Booster Gold.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Warriors 65 wins, man.
The Clippers lost tonight?
Yep.
Yeah, Kawhi missed the shot, and then Russ tried to put it back, and took a weird jumper, trying to tie the game.
It's the same shit he did last year.
Reminisce of when it,
Yeah, you know what's crazy now? Like I know
Who
Steph,
were they even playing?
The Jazz.
Jazz, yeah.
On the road.
You know every Pacific team right now is 1-1.
You zoom in?
All right.
Not every team.
Look at this box score. Paul George, 36 points.
Oh man, he's carrying my free throws.
25-5-9. You know what I'm saying? First option, second option, first option, second option. I don't know.
Did y'all see Kawhi at the end of the game where he really fell to his knees?
Hey,
like,
scroll down to Utah. Scroll down to Utah.
That's like
that
step.
Oh, sorry. Give me a second here.
John Collins. Okay.
Oh,
That's like a step that you don't like.
Yo, look at Laurie. Please look at Laurie's stat line, bro.
Walker Kessler's disappointing.
Oh
that was even. He had a 3. Wow.
Yo,
Would you,
yo,
would you
they
take up
got
the
the
flower?
12? Oh my god, that's wild.
He the only one from that team I
they got
want, bro.
they got the
Can you believe
concrete
that they
twin
traded
towers
John
down there.
Collins for Rudy Gay? And it's crazy how Rudy Gay ended
Yo,
up.
Trey Young is ass. Can't even lie to you. He is ass.
Watch that Utah game for a second.
What
One
did
second.
John Collins put up today? Did he do well today?
He had 13.
He had
Oh,
13.
Trey Young got more.
He had like
turnovers and
13
field
boards as
goals.
well.
Yeah, Trey Young's got more turnovers than shots, bro. Shots made. Shit's crazy.
That's wild. Isn't LaMelo also super cold to start as well?
Yeah, he's been playing like shit. He's not a winning player, bro. I've been telling people that since I watched him in college, or not college, but overseas. He's not a winning player. He's a numbers guy. He's a numbers guy. Like, oh, he gets 28 and 8. Oh my god.
That's actually
LaMelo-
gross as fuck. Who made that
Young.
photo?
LaMelo and Trey Young are actually very similar in the fact that they have athletic and physical limitations that ultimately just affect their game way too much. Like, especially Young, he's so small that like he can't defend.
Man, this man been working out with Steph all off season to do this shit.
Yeah, no,
Crazy.
This
is crazy.
Somebody tell me it was Trey's time like 2 nights ago.
No.
A certain Muse account who said that. A certain Muse account.
What happened to him?
Muse account said that.
I wonder what happened to him.
And this is about the time.
Nah, certain music. Nah, Manu. A certain music account said that Steph Curry's done. It's Trey Young's time now.
Oh wow!
He said Curry 4 points.
I knew he was in there. I knew he was
I'm
in
telling you,
there.
man. Like,
so what
that's
year?
crazy. That's no one I know of. Because when they say shit like that, I'm like, I'm on their ass.
What year are they in?
Wait, what'd you say?
What year?
I don't know. I don't associate like like I don't know anyone who said that. But if they do, then I'll tell them. Like,
hey, B. Manu said he don't speak, nigga.
Broke niggas crazy.
When are we gonna have a conversation?
No, bro. Trey Muse is cool. He's a
Hold on. That is another indicator, bro.
That's the Trey Muse.
Trey Young is missing all of those shots. He's not just missing all of those shots, by the way.
I remember Urkel. He got off to this slow start when the in 2022 as well.
When are we gonna have a conversation that
What year is Trey Young in? Is it his 4th year?
Same year as Luka, 6.
He's about to
6 years already.
He's about to complain to the
feels like
league.
it's been longer.
35?
Holy crap!
I can't
Yo,
believe
I'm
it's
just
6
looking
years
through the
already.
stuff around the league right now.
Y'all
Check this
realize
out.
Oh, go ahead.
Check this out. This is crazy. The Bulls, right? Patrick Williams played 13 minutes. Goes a -7. He basically didn't really play. Zach LaVine was -23.
Yeah, he played like shit tonight.
Now look at this. Caruso off the bench
Game
was
winner.
a +29.
God.
Yeah, guys.
Are you serious?
Caruso, bro. I told you about Caruso.
Yeah, bro, it's
I
time
know
to
about
dive in on
Caruso.
that.
Caruso.
Shit, we need them highlights.
I would take Caruso even right now. As many guards as we have, that's how great he is.
There's only one way to get him, Dre.
Well, I can't.
Zach LaVine
His contract.
Losing to
Hey,
the
Lindell, don't check your DMs tonight, big dog.
Nah, there's only way. No, because and Dre knows this. We've talked Caruso quite a bit. His contract is either too big or too small, and there's only one other player on the Golden State Warriors where a 1-to-1 trade could be possible. It's not happening. I don't think it's not.
No, it won't happen. It won't happen. But at the end of the day, Caruso. If you guys don't know, I mean, we've done film breakdowns.
We all know. He's a guy.
Well, some people don't know how good this guy is. No, Jim, he's not.
13 points, 13 rebounds.
He's the guy.
Jim,
6
you may
offensive
disagree with
rebounds.
this, Jim. Jim, you may disagree with this. And I'm gonna go there, Jim. Just you may disagree with this, and
Trey, I was trying to allude to this without bringing it up directly.
I don't want to get into an argument, Jim, but I've maintained that I think Caruso is better than GP2 for a while, and that's not disrespect to GP. That's really not. That's how highly I think of Caruso.
He's way better off.
I dead ass send a future first if the Bulls engage in the conversation with
What
me.
are you talking about? As what, Drake? Offensive or defensive?
Both.
When you well, here's the thing. He can guard more positions.
Caruso is GP2 with heavy minutes. That's a troll comment. That's either a troll comment or I don't watch Hoop comment.
Well, hold on. And again, we love GP. I just want to tell you how
Caruso
highly
is
I
an
think of Caruso.
actual shooter.
I'm just gonna
He can
say
actually.
that Caruso can
Caruso
do
can
some
guard.
things that GP2 can't do, and GP2 can do things that Caruso cannot do. They're both
What did they
unique in
say?
their own ways.
I will say Caruso can guard fours, like legitimately guard fours,
How tall is
and
Crucial?
that may sound crazy to some people, but if you watch him,
He's
he can
done
guard.
it. Yeah.
I'm so glad to
He
let.
was guarding
He can guard
Giannis in that
Giannis.
playoff series.
He can guard
He's
Giannis.
got
He can
Laurie
guard.
got like a.
catch and shoot is crazy, bro. This
can-
man is
he can guard
7'2",
that.
catch and shoot.
Who, Laurie?
Yeah, man. It's so
Caruso's
stupid,
built like
dude.
a running back.
It's
He's
crazy
like,
how
he's like super stocky, man. Like
Yo, I'm telling you, bro, our defense, man, we're gonna be so good, man. This defense is shit. This
God
is
damn,
what
who
I'm
was
telling you.
that?
Hey,
When Draymond
hey,
comes back and
Zubac.
GP2 is destroying shit, we'll talk again.
right now we got a
Hey,
plus 2
Right now
differential.
he's like 0 for 5 from the field, like 0 for
Yeah, hear
whatever, like not hitting his corner threes.
Well, he hit the one today that was
He
just
hit
so
one today.
encouraging.
Yeah,
That just sounded so
encouraging.
nice, though.
He
when-
can hit that
when
shot,
went in.
but
Yeah.
But think
we'll
about
have
it.
this
Think about it.
conversation
Like,
again when he's completely
but there
dominating
might-
for the Warriors. The
but-
Warriors are winning 65 games, and we'll talk then.
Jim,
We'll talk
Jim,
then.
there might be a moment though, Jim. There might be a moment though, where like, yeah, maybe GPU is having a down stretch, but Moody can pick it up. Maybe Moody has a down stretch. He's not shooting the ball well. But he
Damn,
can
Paul
pick it up.
George is
Like,
cooking.
our
Yeah.
guys can.
Yeah, I like that
We have
theory, yeah.
guys that they can pick
This
it up.
nigga.
And then when in doubt, pause. Like maybe like.
We have guys who can pick it up for one another.
Yeah.
At least we got a positive differential in 2 games.
B, what was that?
Because Drake, off the bench, it was either Poole or DiVincenzo last season. And
Yeah.
It,
3
Don't-
guards
don't
off the
say
bench
those
is
things.
nasty.
I mean, yeah. Well,
and they could only provide offense, and they were
Statistically speaking,
streaky at times as well.
in terms of
I mean-
impact, like, okay, who's better? Actually, I don't want to go there. But
Just
but
go.
That's crazy.
B,
Nah,
what were you
it's-
saying earlier?
Nah,
Bro, it's a joke,
in
my
the-
nigga.
it's 2 o'clock in
Relax.
the morning.
it's too
Dre is
toxic.
ruthless.
Relax,
man.
bro. It's a joke, my nigga.
It's late as
Don't
fuck.
be joking
That
like that.
shit's too toxic. It's too toxic.
Oh, no.
Bruh, this accent, bruh.
Hold
Nah.
on, I'm opening up the trade machine. Somebody get
Put in the
Clay.
chat.
No.
Hey,
Dre, you know that people are watching. I mean, like, you'll know that they're lurking and
Who's
tuning
better? Who's better, Caruso or Jordan Poole?
Hey, man.
Oh, Caruso.
Caruso.
in. As a
taking
fifth guard
Caruso.
team,
And especially as a
fifth guard
warrior.
team,
Like,
I'm
as a
gonna-
All
warrior.
right, cool.
Caruso.
All right, cool. I think last season. I mean, look. Why is Caruso better? Break it down.
He does more.
Hey,
Yep.
all I
we
gotta
need
do
that
is
IQ player. High
We need
IQ.
we need a two-way
defense.
presence.
all
Can
things are not
defend.
created equally. All things
He
are
can
not
shoot.
created
Trey,
equally.
this is
We're not,
crazy.
we're not looking for
He's
Caruso.
ugly.
He's ugly. He's crazy.
Hey, yo, I'm drinking coffee, bro. Chill out.
So, real answer.
I'm jerking.
Here's the crazy thing about
Hey, yo, hold
offense.
on.
Who would I rather have, Caruso or Rob
Did
Will?
you say I'm jerking
No.
coffee?
All right, shut up. Yeah, who would I rather have, Caruso or Rob Will? This is not even up for debate. It's Rob Will, and the only reason I say that is because he fills a positional need. We have GP2 already, and what Rob Will would give us is legitimately a starting big man who can protect the basket and be a lot. Like,
This
imagine Robert Williams next to Chris Paul.
Nigga run teams out
Oh,
there.
man.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
need a few
it
more
would be a
games,
blowout-
Trey.
a blowout
I'm gonna need a
game.
few more games. I am starting to shift away because the Klay Thompson thing to me, it's whatever the fuck until he signs or doesn't sign. It's whatever.
Right.
I'm off it until something happens. I'm gonna need a few games, and I think Looney did bounce back a little bit this game. I am back on the can we get Looney to the bench and find a starting five type thing.
How do we do that?
I might be leaning that way.
Can we get
Nah.
to what, Lindo?
TJD.
That
Nah.
Jim, I'm skill set wise, yes.
I would trade.
I think he needs to be on the floor.
I would
That's
trade.
the question. I
like-
think TJD gonna get new spot.
Because he's not even on the floor enough to do his
I
play.
don't think it happens
That's
this
the
year.
crazy
Even
part.
even if he deserves it, it's not gonna happen this year.
An injury will cause him to. An injury
I-
will cause him to be in there.
If you had to,
I'll
give
be
up-
honest. We
This
do
is
this.
our question. Go ahead.
I said we do this shit with Loon every year, and then Loon goes into the playoffs and drafts like 22
No,
rebounds in a
I know.
playoff
But
game.
let me ask you this.
In
It's not even
2022,
a loon thing. It's not a loon thing. It's the fact that he's played 82 games for 2 straight years.
Every season.
yes,
Let me
yes,
ask you guys
yes.
this. If you had to give up Moody, just as the baseline package, and this is not even possible. I'm just curious what you guys think. If you had to give up Moody for Rob Will as like the core piece of a trade, would you do it?
I don't think they what.
Would you do
Did
it?
he
No,
say
not.
TPT?
I don't think the Warriors would do it, but would you guys do it?
Dre, did he not say that TPT has to be added in that type of deal if that was to go through?
No, he would. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't do it.
He wouldn't, yeah.
I don't think so. The numbers, I don't think so. No, it wouldn't. Just like let's say.
Is this assuming health?
Sure.
I laugh all the way to the bank. I'm not going to.
Okay.
And I like Moody. I like Moody a lot, and I think Moody is we're watching a huge leap from him.
Yeah, hell
right
yeah.
now. What Rob will provide.
I would do it, but whatever team he gets traded to, bro, that's my second team, bro. I fuck with Moody.
Right?
I fuck with Moody.
What Moody, what Rob will provide us, and again, I said this in the offseason, if Moody can really take ownership of his backup shooting guard minutes, and he can provide spacing for that backup unit, that backup unit is going to be super dangerous. So what Rob Will does defensively on a starting and a bench unit, bro, is insane. It's actually
not only that, the rebounding would be much.
Bro, it'll actually be crazy.
Let's have like realistic conversations, guys.
No,
yeah, trade talk after a dub is crazy.
Jim,
why would the Blazers want Moody?
Jim, first of all,
it's
why would they want
I got a question for you, bro.
Wait. Why would they want Moody?
Whoa, nah, they would want him.
They would love him.
Dog, they have Shaden Sharp, they have Scoot Henderson. Like they don't need another guard.
Hold on, Jim.
Hold on. Why do we have to make any trade?
I knew this was going to happen, bro. I knew this was going to happen. I'm stopping this right here. All I wanted to do was ask a question. Now we get into this bitching about trades, bro. I didn't want this to be like this.
Put the trade machine down.
All I wanted to gauge, it's very simple, because then it turns into something it's not.
Dre knew he was going to come to this.
This is why I don't go there. All I wanted to gauge was what people thought of Rob Will. That's it. That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah. I'm just saying. No, Dre. I wasn't even criticizing it. What I was criticizing was, like, you use Moody, right? You could have used like a guy that they could actually use.
I can't use anyone else because the Blazers wouldn't entertain it. Anyways, I'm just saying, dude, this is where this shit gets so touchy.
Moody would be a win.
Let's get off the conversation because I'm not talking about trades. I literally
Dre,
said
I got a question for you.
I'm gauging value. I just want to gauge value because then the chat. Then people get so sensitive about, and then it turns into like, you want to trade Moody? You don't believe in the kids? And it's like, it's not that.
Dre, I was told Moody had no value in the offseason. I'll just put it. I'll just say that, bro.
I'm deading it now. I'm deading it now because then it turns into something it's not. But my point is this. I do think this team has one weakness. Like, regardless, I'm not talking about Robert Williams or whoever. I'm just saying this team has one weakness, and that is a legitimate rim protector. That's it.
Bro,
like a legit rim protector.
I'm leaning that way, man.
But Dre, what type of matchup is that a huge concern against though? That's what I really want to know.
Oh my god.
It's tough against the Lakers. It's tough against Denver.
Well, hold on. Surely Fox is one of like the biggest rim pressure guards.
Yeah, but you can live with that because Sabonis is a bum. Like my point,
he gets worse the more I watch him.
Like, think about it. LeBron, AD. That's tough. Jokic, Murray. That's tough. But like Fox, Sabonis, Fox is tough, and we still struggle with Fox. By the way, Fox kills us. Yes. Sabonis we can handle because Sabonis is not that good.
Let me say this about Sabonis real quick.
Sabonis
is the offensive-minded Roy Hibbert of this generation of basketball, bro.
Roy Hibbert is crazy.
Roy Hibbert is nuts. Nah. I'll give you one better, Senor. He's Al Jefferson.
Hey, yo.
Bro. Hey, Kev. There's some nasty shit going on Lindell's screen right now, and it ain't anything that...
I blame Lindell.
Why y'all bringing this attention?
I blame Lindell. I blame Lindell.
This nigga got the
Hey, you better share your screen. Gonna be like the FBI and start waterboarding your screen.
Guys,
yo, hold on. Jim, Manu, y'all want to fire up strength in numbers?
Oh, bet. It's up to you guys. Great, Jim.
Sure. I'm not tired, so I'm still here.
All right.
I'm pretty energetic.
Manu, go ahead and fire up strength and numbers.
Okay. Bet.
I'm about to be out of here.
Hopefully, you go to the better
But,
side.
have a good night, everybody, man.
It's
It was-
2:00 in the
Strength and
morning over
numbers,
here.
y'all. We can continue the conversation over there as well.
Okay.
To subscribe to playback.tv/strength and numbers.